Okay, so I finished off my last video basically saying that I wasn't looking forward to watching this film, but it really isn't that bad, but for the wrong reasons. When the movie has scenes on Asgard, it's really fucking stupid. When the movie has scenes on Earth, it's really fucking stupid. But they're so stupid that it's enjoyable.
This drink, I like it.
I know, it's great, right?
Another!
Now, it's safe to say that most Marvel films are a bit samey. They all follow the same kind of formula, but so far, Thor is the one to mix it up the most. The main villain isn't some massive brute with a ridiculous arsenal to his side. Instead, it's a guy who actually has strategic plans and is smart enough to forge a plan before the movie even starts. First of all, this is the only film that I can think of that has a narration at the beginning, and it really threw me off.
Once, mankind accepted a simple truth.
The movie introduces us to Thor's friends, who we can all agree are fucking worthless. They are the most uninteresting, unimportant characters to any film ever. Tom Hiddleston is actually doing a pretty good job in majority of scenes. There's one where you can really feel his pain.
You know, it all makes sense now why you favored Thor all these years. Because no matter how much you claim to love me, you could never have a frost giant sitting on the throne of Asgard.
But it feels like Marvel didn't really know how to write Loki until Avengers. He does feel like Loki, but he's not as charismatic or cunning as he is later on in the MCU. On the other hand, Thor is a straight up fucking maniac. Like, the fact he was ever able to lift beyond it is baffling to me. And then Anthony Hopkins is just fucking hilarious.
To think you were ready.
Father.
Now, I genuinely don't think Chris Hemsworth is a very good actor. Don't hate me. But this is a review video, so let's talk about the bad stuff in this movie, because let's face it, I love to do that. Natalie Portman playing Jane Foster is an absolute moron. To any human, Thor is certifiably insane, but Jane still wants to get up on it.
You think you're just gonna walk in, grab our stuff, and walk out?
No, I'm gonna fly out.
God, I hope you're not crazy.
Yeah, honey, he's clearly crazy. Now, while most of the scenes where Thor is learning Earth culture are kind of dumb, this one actually did make me laugh.
I need a horse.
We don't have horses, just dogs, cats, birds.
And give me one of those large enough to ride.
In this movie, we have the introduction of two key characters, one of them being probably my least favourite character in the whole MCU. I say introduction, but as far as I can remember, he's only in 2 films, and I genuinely can't even remember his name. But I hate him. The other one is Hawkeye. I really wonder how much Jeremy Renner got paid for this movie, because, like, he's an A-list actor. Everyone knows who he is, yet all he does is sit in the box and just look at Thor. That's it. He does nothing else.
At base, we've got Xena, Jackie Chan, and Robin Hood.
That is wildly racist. Towards the end of the movie, we literally have probably my favourite line of the whole MCU.
I don't think you've been completely honest with me.
Know this, son of Cole.
But then it's followed up by probably the ugliest and most uncomfortable kiss to ever be on screen. I like how Thor actually has a really nice character arc. He starts out like a piece of shit, bloodthirsty maniac, and by the end he realises that the fate of the people is more important than his own selfish needs. He destroys the bridge to protect a whole species that he doesn't even like, even if that means never seeing the woman he loves again. Oh, and also, I don't know what it is, but the Destroyer is fucking terrifying. There isn't really much more I can say about this film. It definitely falls flat, but it's not a dreadful film, just not one you'd choose to watch. 4.8 out of 10. And my character of the movie award goes to Anthony Hopkins. He's fucking hilarious. Okay, bye.